AGT for the Kop TV outside Atletico de Madrid Stadium. What's your names, fellas?
I'm Jerry.
Jerry?
I'm Jude.
Jude. Nice balls. 1-0 in the end. For me, no shots on target from Liverpool for the whole 90 minutes. 67% possession. It was a lot of side to side, no incision.
Yeah, it was. It was disappointing, but it was an awful referee. It was actually refreshingly bad. It's been a long time since I've seen a referee that bad, and it was actually quite entertaining to see a referee who was so comically, hilariously wrong.
I mean, it seems like in stadiums and atmospheres like this, if the ref's not on top of the game from the first minute, he's lost his head. And for me, he just completely went under the carpet and gave them everything. Didn't give us anything all night.
I mean, yeah, ref aside, though, I don't think we were good enough. I think, that was always going to be Simeone's plan, was to get the early goal, park the bus. And I can't see it changing at Anfield. I can't see anything different happening. That's the most worrying thing for me. I think Jurgen got a few things wrong. He picked his subs out of a hat. I don't know what he was doing there. Naby Keita, I would have even brought him on as soon as they scored. With just, breaking them down was always going to be the difficulty, and that's exactly what happened. Mane coming off was unfortunate. He was on the yellow card, and don't question that decision. But bringing Divock Origi on, didn't do anything. But aside from the referee, we weren't good enough, and I just can't see things changing realistically in the second leg in Anfield.
In the second, I mean, listen, we lost 3-0 to Barcelona last season and no one thought we could do it, and we did it. But there's just a different feeling with this one because we just know Simeone's plan. He whips up that crowd, doesn't he? When he needs some noise, he gives it all this and whips them up. And he knows that all he has to do at Anfield is put 11 behind the ball. They don't even have to have a shot on target, and that's what he's going to do.
So Atletico tonight really reminded me of us when we were shite. They have got a really strong crowd who, give real grief to the opposition. They dive, they take waste time, take every opportunity that they can. And anybody who doubts that we used to do those things, remember that Gerrard penalty in 2005? Come on, take the blinkers off, boys. We take our chances. We took our chances when we could. So, I take my hat off to that Atletico crowd tonight. The people are decent. This is a great stadium. The atmosphere was really hostile for anybody who came here.
No, but it's not football. It's not football. Okay, as much as I can sympathise with it, I'm a Liverpool fan. Yeah, I don't like seeing it. It's I don't know. The difference though between this and the Barcelona match is Barcelona could afford to be complacent. Atleti can't, and that's the main difference.
We're a better team than they are, but back in the day we used to beat better teams. So we really need to be on our game back at Anfield, otherwise we'll lose this one.
I mean, equally, I think the Anfield crowd can play a huge part in the second leg. It's just breaking that team down, and I mean, we need to see something different from Klopp. Whether that's changing personnel, changing shape. Naby Keita.
Well, the thing is, I'm just going to say this: tonight was the first time this season that we've started our best 11. Yeah, that's Alisson, Trent, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robbo, Gini, Fabinho, Hendo in the middle, and our top three guys up top. On paper, that team is the best team we've actually put out for the whole season, and it just didn't click tonight, is it?
We have to take money off.
Do you think it's got anything to do with the break?
No, it's got to do maybe
that's our best team that played tonight. We couldn't have picked any better players.
So maybe we weren't in top gear because of the break, but I think the referee booking Mane so early on and looking like he was maybe going to send him off made a big difference. So Mane had to get the hook for the second half. I agree with that substitution.
Really?
Yeah, completely.
Would you agree with it at half time though? Would you not have given him 10 minutes?
No. The ref, that ref was gagging for a red card. He was gagging for a red card. So that was the right decision.
Well, yeah, I agree that was the right decision. But you say that was our best 11. Don't disagree. We've also had Joe Matip for Joe Gomez and played the same team, but I don't think we're going to notice a huge difference between those two players. One thing I'd say though is there's playing our best 11 players, and then there's playing the team who will win us a game.
Yeah.
And we played our best 11 players, but if we did have a Naby Keita, if we did have an Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain starting the midfield three, we could have broken them down a bit better.
Keita should have come on earlier.
I agree.
Keita should have come on.
He didn't come on at all.
He should. He should have come on instead. Well, not even Millie. He should come on instead of Ox. To be quite honest, that was. Okay, if you're going to take somebody off, maybe I would have taken off Gini instead of.
I thought Ginny had a bit of a quiet game.
He did have a quiet game, but you know, you do need a solid midfield, and I maybe would have taken off him or maybe Salah instead of Keita rather than Ox.
Okay. Listen, lads, safe journey home.
All right.
And we'll see you at Anfield for the return leg where we need to overcome a 1-0 deficit.